It's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, O'Neal Cruz leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Bailey Falter. What's the word on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway in game one of the series. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. And he deals. Down the line, McCutchen running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one in the air center field. One down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
Grounder might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he made the decision to try taking himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Witt at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the hill, the big righty, Seth Lugo.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fermin squeezes it. 1 away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Brian Reynolds here. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one ripped. Isbell on the move. Won't get to this one in the alley. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In there for strike 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Bounced up the middle. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
He's got it. And there's one down. Michael Massey will hit next. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Freddie Fermin in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And the pitch. Runner on the go. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Joe makes the grab on the run.
The left field, number 1, MJ Melendez.
So 2 down now, and here is MJ Melendez. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. First pitch misses. Massey off of first with 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Renfroe sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Second inning here, no score. That one missing inside. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. And there's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the third inning. And now the veteran pitcher, Seth Lugo. Falter back to work. That's out to center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And there are two outs. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Isbell at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. Lugo, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. That one inside. And 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Isbell under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting none. No pitcher.
Bailey Falter, the next Pirate to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
This to third, gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Third out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and we are still scoreless. Start of the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the grab. One down. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one pulled foul. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Royals, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate. And misses inside. Up the middle, Massey. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air out to center. Isbell coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a good eye there. Called strike right there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hit hard. That gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Liover Peguero. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Connor Joe waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Move to first. Cruz back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Connor Joe now at the plate. And a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Now
Nope,
one miss.
that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis. Struck out looking his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. On the ground, Aguero whips it to first, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1,
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. Inside corner, that's a strike. The 1-1.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
Good eye in that spot. The pitch. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be number 19. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. The wind and the pitch. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bailey Falter. Strike one.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty delivers. The punch out there, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. That misses, and that's ball one. The pitch clips the corner, and the count 1-1. Lugo picks to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And a curve misses outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Seth Lugo. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And the pitch. And another ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Pirates 2 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. There's a strike. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First pitch, and he just misses. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Popped up. Massey hauls it in to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind to the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hernandez getting loose as well. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Sonic is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a foul ball left side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Royals down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alec Marsh.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe, 1 for 2. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 low. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Brents, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Davis at the plate and takes high there. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Bailey Falter. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. And the batter now, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Falter back to work. Up the middle, Aguero throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
The left fielder,
1 down. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. And takes low for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bailey Falter is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Garrett Hampson.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. Way at the plate, see, and it's a 1-run ball game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That's down and in. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar preparing to come on if needed. Holderman also getting ready. Chapman now 1-run game. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Aguero pulls it in on the run. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Pirates 2 and the Royals 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Dairon Blanco. He'll be out in left field. Now on the bump, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
The pitch. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Taylor up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
High fly ball out to center field. In position. And that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell, 1 for 3. And here it comes. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. 0-2. And a pitch. Out to short. In there. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Known for his late inning heroics.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, right side. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's outside. Ball 1. Bednar throws to first. Witt back easily. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty to the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one to first. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Foul ball there. One run across in the frame so far here in the top of the ninth. Big swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Stratton back to work. And that one clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Will Smith appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. Witt throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. And fouled off. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Henry Davis. Out towards right center field. Has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. And another ball. Got him! Now one away. And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. Out to short, Cruz. Fires across the diamond. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now at the plate, Dairon Blanco. His home and away splits there. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. And a curve misses outside. Chris Stratton on deck for the Royals. The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
There's a swing and a drive. McCutchen going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. New pitcher now, Jake Brentz.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now playing left and batting 9, number 6.
And now the center fielder.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder,
The pitch. In the air to left center. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now the lefty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one is upstairs. Base is empty, one away here in extra innings. Wouldn't chase that time. Brian Hayes up next. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Renfroe on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. (3-2). And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brian Hayes, the next to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One down, winning run on at first. Step off throw to first. Olivares dives back in safely. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. Slap the other way, foul. The 2-2 now. And that one is inside.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, winning run on first. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
McCutcheon.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Winning run at third, one down. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now batting, Left field.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. There's a strike. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Across is the winning run. And the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Victoria Pirates, 3 runs on Mount Hill. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2